Hi there everyone, and today we're going to be reviewing the 200-piece socket set. This is the Black Friday Halfords black socket set. So instead of chrome, it's like matte black. It's quite nice actually. I have had a quick look at it. I also have taken out the case because it does have a bit of weight to it, and it does struggle to get out of the, I won't say case, the box. There we are. Let's have a look at the back, shall we? Have a little quick review on what's on there. So obviously you got the metric deep sockets, the ratchet spanners, spark plug sockets, sorry. Then you got the metric sockets here. You got the AF, so I think something flat, I can't remember the name. Alternative flat sockets. I'm not sure, but that's Imperial anyway. Then you also have the drive metric sockets, so these are pretty much the same, just smaller for the 3/8 drive instead of the half drive. What you got here? You got the extension bars. So where it says here, drive wobble extension bar, I'll show you that later, but I only found this out today. Never knew it. It's very handy to know, but I shall show you once we open this up and do everything else. Then here you've got the adapters, so if you want to go from a quarter drive to a 3/8 drive, you use these adapters right here. And you also got a spinner handle, so this is pretty much like a screwdriver with all these little bit adapters. And then also you got these deep sockets for the smaller 1/4 drive, but and also you got like a knuckle joint here as well. Yeah, right, but anyway, that's enough of that. Let's have a quick, well, I say quick, but let's have a little quick review, eh? So this is the case in which it comes in. It says Halfords Advanced. It is upside down for me as well. Let's see if I can flip the camera for you, just so you can, there we are, Halfords Advanced. Oh, right. Then other side here, you do have these little hinges, which you flip up so it starts waving at you, and then the other one, there you go, a little wave for you. And then you do have these here as well. These are little clips. I believe these are aluminium, so they're quite light, very durable, so they don't, no, trying to bend that now doesn't bend, so it's pretty good. And also you've got another one here. You have got a rubber handle as well, so you got a lot of grip when you do carry it. And the case itself is plastic, which I'm not very keen on plastic. Even though this is hardened plastic, it's not the best of plastic, because just taking it out, it, as you can see, it's scratched. Oh, there we go, it's like a little scratch there. I'm not sure if that is when it was made or due time, but I don't know. But as what you guys have been waiting for, we shall open this up and have a little quick view of it. Oh, there we are. So that's the top of it, and then obviously you got this little pad in. Then that's the bottom of it. It's about the so all these tools are coated with a little bit of grease so they don't rust. So these are your deep sockets. So we have 10 till 18, and I believe, what are these? So these are the 3/8 drives, and then this is obviously the half drives, if it will focus. There we are. So these are literally just deep sockets. I do like the black on it though, so it does give that kind of professional look. So obviously that goes from 15 all the way up to 18. Then at the top right hand corner, we do have these spark plug removers. Well, spark plug sockets. They are for the 3/8 drive, I believe. Yep, 3/8 drive. So what's so special about these compared to these is inside here. Let's see if you can focus in here. You got a little bit of rubber, like a little round bit of rubber. Anyway, so your spark plug will sit in there and it'll give it a bit of grip. so then you don't break off the ceramic china around the spark plug. It's quite handy actually. And then obviously we got these ratchet spanners. So these are closed end ratchet spanners, of course. Open end means pretty much that side would be that side. Let's see, it's quite hard to do one hand. But as you can see here, that's what makes it twist, you see. So that is anti-clockwise, and then if you flip it around, it does clockwise. There we are, you see. So obviously this is a 19mm, but also special about having these and so much useful is when you get the socket and then you twist it, you have to pull out, go back in, pull it in, then twist. You can literally just grab it and it will twist, and you're able to go back, twist. Much quicker, much easier, and time saving these are. I haven't got any of these personally, well not what I have now, but I didn't before. I have heard a lot about them, how good they are. So I'm very, very happy to have this. Now I'll struggle to put it back in. That actually didn't struggle to get in. That's pretty good. So then, let's start off then. So here we have the metric sockets. So these are for the half drive. If we can focus. Yeah, here we are. There we go. And then it goes all the way up to 32 as per usual. Then we have the Imperial. 1.14. I've never really actually used these, so I'm not an expert at these. I believe they're American style, I think. I really can tell you, I'm so sorry, but I can tell you. But this, compared to these feel like impact sockets. 19mm. I think these might be impact sockets. I would have to look in the box now. But I believe they're impact sockets. Anyway, so then these here, these are obviously metric as well. They're for the half drive, these are for the 3/4 drive. These are Imperial, and as you can tell, like 3/8. So they're literally the same. Oh, there we are. And then you've also got the I think these are not half drive. Let's have a look. Right, let's have a look at these. Are these? Oh, come on, focus, would you? Yeah, so they're impact sockets. And then they're the quarter drive. Yeah, I thought so. So these are the quarter drive parts. So you got the. So these are the 3/8 drives. They're the 3/8 drives. No, these are 3/8 drives. These are half drives. These are quarter drives. And then these are your adapters. So obviously you put a quarter drive in there. Well, 3/8 drive, and it turns into a quarter drive. Very useful to have. You got little sockets here. These are for your quarter drive as well. These are impact sockets. I haven't got an impact gun just yet. I am wanting one, but obviously Christmas around the corner. Shall see what Santa brings, eh? And then obviously we've got screwdrivers, flatheads, cross, well, Phillips. And then these are Hex Sockets. That's a better one. I am really loving this matte black kind of look. They're proper nice. And then obviously you got the Security Torx parts. So these are pretty much just like normal Torx bits, but at the top they got the special security part. There we are, TX60. And then what we have here, we have the quarter drive. That was actually quite easy to pick out. I don't think it snaps in. No, it doesn't snap in at all. But as you see, full of grease. And brilliant. These are a power bar. I believe in America you call them a breaker bar. So this is a 3/8 breaker bar or 3/8 power bar. Then you've also got the half drive. Nope, no, that's 3/8. That's quarter drive. No, quarter drive, 3/8, half drive. Sorry about that. Yep. So that's your quarter. That's your 3/8 drive. That's your half drive. Then you've also got the knuckles here. So for individual one. So obviously that's for the quarter drive, 3/8 drive, half drive. You can tell because they're a little bit bigger than each other. You got the extension bars, which I said I'll show you because these got like swivel extension bars, I believe they're called. No mind, wobble extension bars. It's a very fancy name, isn't it? Wobble extension bar. But let's pick this one up. So this is the 3/8 drive one. Let's pick up the 3/8 socket. So you've obviously this has got two modes to it. So you got standard one, which is barely moves, quite hard, a little bit of movement, not much. And if you push it up a little bit, it properly wobbles. It doesn't come off. No matter how much time you want to try and shake it, it doesn't come off at all. It's still stuck in there, but it gives you that little bit of leverage. So instead of having to use the knuckle, if it's just a little bit, you could just pop it out a little bit and you can swivel it. I didn't know about these till today. They are very, very useful. I read up a lot about them, and apparently they... Ooh, hold on. Let's see if we can... But yeah, no, apparently these are standard. I did not know that at all. Many extension bars are wobble extension bars. I really didn't know that at all. Because I brought these ones. Obviously these are Halfords ones as well. But it's got a press down. So the ball goes in. When you press it down, then you put a socket on and it won't be able to move at all. Let's see if I can show you that. And then you press it down. See? Got a little bit of wobble, but not much wobble. You're not able to pull it out. It doesn't come off, of course. But you're not able to pull it out or nothing. That's very good because it's got a security part here. But I have got other extension bars which don't have that part, you see. So that I never knew about, ever, until I brought this toolbox. And I'm very glad I know about that now. Save me always bringing out the knuckle if I don't have to. Right, so obviously you got Allen keys here as well. Everyone's seen Allen keys. These are literally just normal black Allen keys. I'll give you a little preview of them. So you got many Allen keys here. So obviously you got 10 all the way down to 1.5, I believe. Yeah, 1.5. So there's that. See, these snapping, but the other one doesn't snap in. I'm not sure if I got a dodgy box or if that's natural. I don't know. If you are wondering, I did buy this for £130, I believe. So in American dollars, the exchange rate is 8. Oh, yeah, my math's not about $170 of, I believe. I don't know. I really haven't got a clue. But it's roughly about $170, $150, something like that. I'm not even sure if you've got Halfords in America. That'd be very nice to know. If anyone can let me know if there is any Halfords in America, that'd be very, 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 very good to know. I know you got Snap-on in there. I'm not sure about Blue Point. He might have Blue Point. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, we're going off topic. We are looking at this socket set. Then we have got these torque bits. Not torque bits, these adapter bits. So obviously you bring out this screwdriver little swirl bar. Let me open this bad boy up. Then to actually put any of these on there, you've got to bring this out, which is used to attach to the different bits. Doesn't help with my black gloves on either, does it? Blends in a bit. There we go. Halfords Advance. I do like that. Majority of the tools do say Halfords, well, all the tools say Halfords Advance. Some are nice and white like that. Let's see if we can show you better. Like that. That I do like. Anyway, let's get a little flathead out. Attach that to that. So these aren't matte black colour, unfortunately. Would be nice, but I think they would get scratched a lot. Doesn't seem to want to focus, does it? Maybe it'll focus better on the tool. There we are. But that there, front shoulder fits in. It's easy to come out. Never mind, it's not easy to come out. It has a bit of force to it, which is good, I guess, but with one hand it's not very good. 1 second, sorry. There we are. Right, so I had to use 2 hands with that, unfortunately, but yeah, at least it's not going to fall out, I guess. But yeah, that's in a little case, which is quite cute, but very handy to have. Put that into, but there. Close that. And then that goes into there, snaps onto that. Should do. There we are. But yeah, that's the 200-piece Black Friday deal socket set. Well, I want to say socket set. You got ratchet sockets and bits. So this is what, does it say socket set? Or does it just say 200-piece? 200-piece socket set with ratchet spanners. Well then. Okay. But yes, the black on it makes it look amazing. It's a shame about the case. That's the only downside to this, is the case. I know it is hard and plastic, but for the amount of paying for it, it is decent enough. You know, it does the job. Obviously they come with a lifetime warranty on them, so if any of these do break, you can take it back. But the only problem with that is they could give you the same one back, but I have heard that with these, because they're black and they're special, they might not be able to give you the black one. They might have to give you a chrome one. But majority of the time they do give you a black one. I've read on the forums, everyone kept getting the black ones back if they snapped or broke. But somebody did say they did give a chrome one to them. So that might be just them being fussy, or I haven't got a clue, to be honest. But yes, all these are coated with a little bit of grease so they don't rust. I have not used these tools yet, so I would have to let you know what they're like using it. They should be like normal Halfords tools. They are very nice to have. They're nice heavy tools and well built, to be honest. The thing is that, oh yeah, you also got these torque bits as well. Torque sockets. So these are mainly used for like BMWs or Vauxhalls, things like that. If you want a Vauxhall, you have definitely got to get a pair of these. End of story. You've got to. Seriously, these, I don't know why, but literally every single bolt is a Torx bolt, and it's annoying. But anyway, yes, that's the socket set. I'm hoping to get some more tools later on in the year. I don't think I'll be getting any more till after Christmas, or maybe even Christmas Day. I'm not quite sure, but I'll have to let you know, and if I do, I'll post up some more videos. Please leave a like, comment down below, and please do not forget to subscribe. It helps out my channel and helps you get more tools. Thank you very much.